Are you a busy person? Are you one of these people that want to shed a few pounds, but exercising and getting to the gym is just sometimes impossible? Well, I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to lose weight with doing very minimal to no exercise. So let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Fit Life channel, where I try to explain things in the most basic way possible so you can apply it to your everyday life. In today's video, I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to shed pounds with doing very minimal to no exercise at all. So let's get into the video today. The first thing you can do, and it sounds kind of stupid and cliche, but it works, is to chew your food more thoroughly. And the reason I say this is because it takes 20 minutes for your brain to recognize that your stomach has food in it. So a lot of the times you may have already consumed enough food to be satisfied, but if you ate the meal really fast, it's possible that your brain has not recognized that your stomach has food in it. So chew your food more thoroughly, which forces you to slow down and give your brain a chance to catch up. And that's one tip that you can apply to lose weight with doing little to no exercise. The second thing is to use smaller plates when you are going to consume unhealthy foods. And the reason I say this is because, have you ever wanted something that tastes good really bad and you grabbed a plate and it was a full-size dinner plate, and you know that what you're about to consume is on the far unhealthy side, and you load that thing up and you end up eating it all? Well, if you had used a little smaller plate, you would have put less food on it, in return consuming less of that unhealthy food. So use a smaller plate when you're going to consume unhealthy foods. Number 3, eat plenty of protein. Now, I've said this in a lot of my other videos, and I live by this. I swear by it. Your body has to burn more calories to digest protein and fiber than any other macronutrient, and protein keeps you fuller a lot longer. So if you consume more protein, you're less likely to overconsume on other calories, being that you're already pretty full. So consume more protein if you want to shed a few pounds without all the extra exercise. Number 4, store junk food, unhealthy food, potato chips, Pop-Tarts, those flip pretzels that I love so much. Store those things out of sight. The old saying, out of sight, out of mind, is very true, especially when it comes to consuming things that you know that are going to contribute to weight gain. So if you have a cupboard or a house full of unhealthy stuff, pack it up and put it somewhere where you don't see it every day or every time you go into the kitchen. Put it somewhere where it's not visible. That way you're less likely to consume it. So keep the unhealthy foods out of your sight. Number 5, eat fiber-enriched foods. And the reason I say this is because fiber keeps you fuller longer. And it's kind of complicated the way fiber works. compared to your traditional carb. The net carbs and fiber are a little different, being that it digests a little differently than your traditional carbohydrates. It's good for keeping things moving. So consume more fiber in your diet. Number 6, drink plenty of water. This is another thing that I've also stated in my previous videos. The reason why is because a lot of times you may not even be hungry, or you may have already consumed your meal and you may be full, you may be just thirsty or dehydrated. So always try to consume water before food. If you're on a diet and you want to shed some extra pounds, stay hydrated. It keeps your hair, skin, and nails good. Consume plenty of water daily. Number 7, make your own plates. Now, some of our spouses, at least when I was growing up, my mom used to load my dad's plate to the hill. She's old school and traditional, where the man needs a lot of food to keep him going. That's not always necessarily true. If you're dieting and you don't have time to burn those extra calories that you're putting in, be sure to prepare your own plates. That way you get the proper portion on it that is for you, for what you need to obtain your goals. So prepare your own plates to get the right portion that you need. Not that you want, that you need. Number 8, try to eat your meals without electronic devices. No, I'm not saying to eat your iPhone or your TV. What I'm saying is, have you ever been watching a movie or playing on your phone while eating, and before you know it, what you wanted to consume, you ate all of it and then some, because you were distracted? And when you're distracted, your brain is thinking about the TV, or it's thinking about your phone, or it's thinking about whatever, and it's a little harder for it to register that your stomach is full. So try to eat your meals with no electronic devices, no distractions. That way you don't overconsume those calories. So try to eat with no distractions. Number 9, sleep well and avoid stress. Now, the times that we're in, I understand that this can be difficult, but try to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every day. Try to keep your life as simple and as stressless as possible. Stress does weird things to the body. It spikes cortisol levels. Some people overeat from stress. Just try to keep your life as calm and as simple as possible, to not force any overeating. So make sure you get plenty of rest and keep your life stress-free. Number 10, last but not least, I stated this before, stay away from those sugary drinks. You're not getting to the gym to burn those extra calories because you don't have time, or you just don't want to. So something's going to have to give. I've had friends that have lost weight by just eliminating sugary soda from their diets, not even exercising, not doing anything more, but stop drinking sugary stuff. So try to keep those sugary drinks to the bare minimum. If at all possible, get rid of them at all. Get rid of them completely and replace them with things that are still kind of sweet but have 0 calories. There's plenty of things out there. I'm sure that there's one out there that you can live with that will satisfy that sweet tooth and keep you away from those extra calories. So those are my 10 tips to lose weight without doing any exercise or very minimal exercise. I hope it helps. I hope there's something that I said that you can take and apply to your life today. Once again, I appreciate everyone who watches my videos. It's greatly appreciated. You can follow me on Instagram at Harley Davidson or nothing. You can follow me on Twitter at FitLifeOver40. I have a podcast that I'm building that I upload on regularly, and the name of it is Fit Life Over 40, and you can find that on Spotify and Apple. So once again, thanks again for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.